Michaela Vernava in the Nesson studios, along with Darren Hartwell, as the Boston Celtics are about to head back to Atlanta with the series tied at 2 with the Atlanta Hawks. Thanks, obviously, in large part to Isaiah Thomas. But first, Darren, I want to talk about Marcus Smart, who really came to life in Game 4. What was the difference?
Yeah, he had a great Game 4. He stepped up on the offensive end where he struggled in the past. He scored 20 points. 11 of those came in the fourth quarter, so kind of stepped up clutch. And then on the defensive end, he was huge. Brad Stevens switched him on to Paul Millsap near the end of the game for the fourth quarter and entire overtime. Millsap was dominating the Celtics, and Smart kind of got in his head a little bit, frustrated him, and that really helped the Celtics pull out the win. So getting it done on both ends of the floor.
Well, Isaiah Thomas, though, impact player throughout, honestly, this whole season. Darren, is his back going to hold up throughout even the next game from carrying the team for this long?
Yeah, they might have to add him to the injury report with a sore back from carrying the Celtics. I mean, he's the NBA's leading scorer in the playoffs right now. 42 points in Game 3. That really helped the Celtics pull that one out. So as he goes, the Celtics go. So if he keeps playing the way he's playing, he had 28 points in Game 4, the Celtics will be in good shape.
Here's the thing, though. If I'm a Celtics fan, I'm worried about them heading back to Atlanta because of those first 2 games. Awful start in Game 1, just honestly despicable Game 2. And we were just looking at the numbers. Paul Millsap in Games 1 through 3 hardly scored at all. And then Game 4 pretty much carried the Hawks, scoring almost half of their points. So if he's going off and they're in Atlanta, what's going to be the key for the Celtics in hopefully winning Game 5?
I think the biggest thing is just to carry that momentum from Game 4 and Game 3. They finally started hitting their shots. That was the big difference between those games and then Games 1 and 2. They were getting good looks in Games 1 and 2. They just couldn't hit anything. It seemed like they were kind of shaking off the rust. I don't know what the deal was. On the defensive end, Millsap, like you said, has been up and down. Obviously, had a big up the other night. Celtics will have to get creative like they did throwing Smart on him. They have other options. The Celtics will just have to stick to the script in the defensive end and hope their offense can carry them. Get out to a fast start and don't look back.
Well, this matchup has definitely been one of, if not the most exciting series in this first round. Thanks, Darren. Make sure to keep it on Nesson.com for all your Celtics news.